Hey guys, this is DirtTRI magazine. We're here at Wheat Ridge Cyclery in Wheat Ridge, Colorado. I'm Will Kelsey, here with Jimmy Archer.
And we are doing the first of what we're going to be doing is a new series of reviews that we think is kind of a cool idea. Basically, it's a first-time review. It's like an initial response, because we've found that a lot of times when you get a new product, new pair of shoes, new bike, new gel, your first impression is your first impression, and 3 months later, you've got a totally different opinion of this thing. So right now, we're doing the Athlete series of organic energy food, their new flavors from Clifbar, which are, Will?
So there are 4 new flavors. 2 of them are a little bit more traditional. They're kind of that sweet fruit flavor. There's the banana beet ginger and also the banana coconut. I really liked those 2. It's stuff that you're used to. I could have them before or after a ride. They tasted really good. And they're pretty normal size of what you're used to. Now the 2 in the middle, the pizza margarita and sweet potato sea salt, those are really interesting flavors. First time I tried the pizza margarita, couldn't swallow it, couldn't get it down. It was pretty nasty. The sweet potato was okay, but I was trying these beforehand. When I tried them on the bike, about an hour in, I was sweating like crazy. They actually tasted really good, and I liked them.
Okay, like Will, I have kind of a similar opinion. I like the 2 sweet ones. They were great. Actually, the banana mango coconut, throw some rum in there, a little bit of ice in a blender, and you're set. I think that's what it was actually created for. But it's really good. Chunks of pineapple and coconut, I love it. Probably my favorite gel ever. The 2 in the middle, the sea salt, sweet potato, and the pizza margarita, is this new kind of concept that you might have seen happening in a lot of a few different gel companies, which is that like savory flavor.
Yeah.
I think we talked once about 5 years ago on a ride about like someone should come up with like bratwurst and mustard. But so evidently Clifbar must have been listening, because I think that one's next in the line, but I don't know. Anyway, the pizza margarita is a weird one. I had it on the drive back from Winter OR, the outdoor retailer show, in the car, and it was not the best thing I've ever had. It was a mouthful of cold spaghetti sauce. But actually today I was on a ride. I bonked a little bit. I'm trying to do that because I'm trying to lose a little bit of the old lbs, and had it when I'd been riding for 2.5 hours. I was obviously hungry, and it was pretty awesome. The kind of weird thing to get used to is it is exactly what you would imagine a pizza in a blender would be. But it is. It's organic, it's real food, and that's the whole point. The sweet potato sea salt is a bit different. I'm curious where I'm going to be in a few months when we come back and revisit this review. It's not my favorite. It's a little bit bland. I love sweet potatoes, and I have it, and I'm like, I want more sweet potato. It's in that realm, but not exactly what I would expect.
So that's interesting that you say that, because for me, that was actually probably one of the reasons I liked it. The pizza margarita was so intense, and it was so thick, it was overwhelming, whereas the sweet potato sea salt was a little bit more mild, it was easier to stomach.
Yeah, and that's the trick of trying to come up with food and with gels, and especially when you're dealing with kind of like an energy, like during exercise type thing, which is what all of these are for. You know, Clifbar or any company is going to have the challenge of trying to get a bunch of samplers together that are all going to have different opinions, and you're trying to kind of keep everyone happy, which is impossible. So I will say that the sweet ones are very good. I think they did pretty well.
Yeah.
Pretty good on that. The beet, banana, and ginger is interesting for me, because until I had to force myself to start eating beets, and now I love them.
Yeah.
They used to be one of the very few things I didn't eat, and now I'm like, I wish I had a little bit more beet. And the ginger is just this kind of like ghost of ginger.
Yes.
It's like you're like, what is that? I think that's ginger, And so I wonder if I'd like that to be stronger or no. Because ginger, man, if you got a mouthful of ginger, that could be a little bit much.
It'd be a little rough.
Hour 3 on a ride.
I actually don't even like ginger.
Okay.
But because of exactly what you were saying, it's really subtle, and I actually kind of like that. It's just a hint of it. It doesn't really take over.
Yeah, interesting. Well, so anyway, that's our initial review of the new flavors from Clifbar's organic energy food. gel line. And we'll be posting a written report on DirtTRI.com, and we'll also be doing a follow-up for YouTube, and then posting the video online as well in probably about 2 months or so, or whenever we go through all of them, which could be 2 weeks.
And we want to hear from you guys. Have you tried these out? Let us know what you
comments.
think. Yep, down below. And
Either on YouTube or on the website.
Either way.
Or Facebook, or Twitter, or Pinterest, or
Instagram.
or this new one called Woof. No, anyway, look that up. WLLPH. It's awesome.
Woofed.
Yeah, so I'm Jimmy.
I'm Will.
And that's the DirtTRI, let's call it Initial Impressions Report number 1.